Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Back at it with gold. Took my first L on stream on Friday. Felt the effects of it until Sunday. And I'm looking to see how I manage taking another L today. It was a really good learning experience because one of the first times after following a really good week where I was able to take an L and just take it on the chin and go, I'll be back. I'll be back. And I'll be back willing to take more. So today I'm willing to take another L. And it's going to be extra painful because it's like, you know, if I take an L today, I'll be back at around break even. And that's going to be difficult. But it's also a high probability. So I'm mentally prepared for that. And if it happens, I may wait for another setup. That's in my strategy. If not, I'll just call it a day and come back tomorrow. But other than that, let's take a bit of a look at gold. Getting some crazy freaking movement right here. Let me just get rid of these. I'm gonna do a bit of top down. Gold is just pushing. Very crazy. Alright, so there's not much to see on the daily, just green. 4 hourly, what do we got? I'm gonna mark out this 4 hour support level. Cool. Drop back to the 1 hour. It's a bit of a 1 hour support level here. Be interesting to see how this candle reacts to it. What's this range? Not a bad range there. Let's leave that there for a minute. Yeah, I'd put it more here. I'm not gonna be honest, there's not a whole bunch that can be done. There's not a whole bunch that can be done for a while. This is all-time highs, so gold is definitely dropping though. I wonder if we are starting to get some retracement throughout all this greenery. I'm not as up to date with the fundamentals, so I wonder if there's any fundamental components that's gonna start pushing it down. I might ask my mate, he's fucking big on fundamentals. I think, yeah, this level is interesting. I'd like to see what response we get out of that level there. Fifteen's about to close. I have a feeling, man. We're just going to see some push down for once, because I haven't seen any bearish volume like this in a long time with gold, without some sort of news event. I don't know. Who knows? Wow. This candle is showing no respect to its elders. Some crazy movement. So if this closes like this, I'd need a green candle to print next because I need a bit of support to be formed before I want to catch a continuation down. Because you got to ask yourself, what's the probability of a candle coming 100 and something pips without printing a green candle? Can happen, but I feel like the probabilities are lower. So it's not the probabilities that I want to dabble in. So I can officially say, as a 33-year-old man, the first book that I have ever read cover to cover is Tom Hogarth's The Best Loser Wins. And as a trader, incredible book. There's two main things that I've taken away from it. One is he talks about the fact that 90% of traders lose, right? So essentially, if you figure out what 90% of the traders do, all you essentially have to do is the opposite of that, right? And because he's been in the game for that long and he's been around, all of these traders and all the trades that have been taken from an institutional level and being able to see this stuff happen, he's identified what these traits are of the 95% of losers and kind of, outlines what it is that they do and how to do the opposite. The second thing is hardwiring the brain to understand that losing is a part of the game and how to come into the market every day with the mindset that's already adapted to the probability of you losing and keeping composure. Because the reason why people fail in trading is because they can't accept a loss. And I have been massive on that. Like, that's something I identified with myself, hence the reason for getting the book. And it's been great. So even like the last few weeks, I've come into the market with the mindset of I'm ready to lose. Let's go in, let's lose, and let's see how well I can take it. Let me start to build this habit in my mind of being able to lose and being okay with that, because it's a long game, and in this long game, losing is a part of it. Pretty tempted to take a sell here, but I won't do it. Like I said, I just don't like the probabilities of there being that big of a drop. 100 pip drop with a continuation. Sure, it can happen and it probably will, but I just don't like those chances. So I can say, as a 33-year-old man, the first book I've ever read cover to cover is Tom Hogarth's The Best Loser Wins. As a trader, I cannot recommend this book enough. Like, he covers two main topics in this book. One is that 90% of traders lose. So he outlines essentially what you should be doing to not be part of that statistic, which is essentially doing the opposite of what they do. The second thing is hardwiring the brain to losing. This is a game of probabilities, and the probabilities is that you're going to lose a lot of the time. And most traders fail in this game because they can't handle losses. Hence the title, The Best Loser Wins. So he talks about the best ways to kind of mentally adapt yourself to losing, so in the long run you have success. Great book. Can't recommend it enough for traders. All right, so this is a pretty interesting level that we're at. Let's have a look. 15. Kind of hit this level of support on the 30. It's a 30-minute support level. You can see here. It's rejected off it. But this next candle hasn't created a bottom wick yet, and that's suspicious. So because of that, I might need to wait for the 30 to close. Because I'm not trying to take any sus trades. Only A plus 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 setups. Because I wouldn't mind, like, if I get what I want to see here, I'll take a buy here. But by the looks of this, I'll have to wait for the 30 to close, which is in 16 minutes. I have to wait for the 30 to close. Lil Domingo. Brother, it's pretty simple. Support, resistance. I'll either be looking for a bounce off this support level with confirmations on the 30 and 15, or a closure above a resistance level with a retest and a continuation. Very similar to someone like Raja Banks. That's someone who I learnt off, so yeah. I'm just waiting for confirmation, waiting for some candles to close. Give me a bit more information. But to be completely honest with you, the biggest thing that I'm trying to exercise, yeah, simple and strong, bro, simple and strong. No indicators, clean chart. But the biggest thing I'm trying to exercise is the mental side of it, because the probability of me taking an L today is high, like any other day. And I really want to exercise my ability to take an L and just be like, all right, yeah, that sucked, but it's part of the game. Let's come back tomorrow and see if we can do it again. And then just keep showing up. Keep showing up. So right now, this could leave without me. Let's see what happens. I'm chill either way. At the end of the day, it didn't create a bottom wick here. I would have probably taken this trade if it created a bottom wick, but that's a confirmation that I need that I didn't get. Yeah, this is a funded account right now. It's only a 15K funded account. It's only a 15K. I want to build up enough profits with this one to pay for the 100K account. It's like a little mental win. So, and just keep building from there. Keep building from there. A big part of like streaming like this is more of an accountability thing. I'll tell you, man, if you start streaming your trades, it keeps you accountable and keeps you like sticking to your rules, because I think that's one of the biggest things we face as traders is that ability to stick to the rules when the emotions are high. But when you're filming and you're streaming it, it's kind of embarrassing if you F around. Phase 1, bro, phase 1. Phase 1, my dude. What about yourself? Lil Lil Domingo. Are you a FTMO guy? What fund are you using? There's no news today, is there? No, nothing significant. What do you think you struggle with the most? Let me know what you think you struggle with. I'll see if I can give you any words, my man. Because there's so much to this game, and LMI, same as FTMO. Let me have a look at this. LMI prop. Liberty market investment. Interesting. Is this a prop firm or a broker? Oh, here funded. Is it a prop firm? This looks dodgy, brother. No offense. I'm sure it's not affiliate program. Yeah, I always get red flags when I see this word. Affiliate shit. Future fund. But when you say fund, what exactly do you mean? Try evaluation program. Yeah, okay. Yeah, nice. All right. What do you think you struggle with, my man? Where do you think you struggle the most? I just spoke on the stream before about this book that I read. It's Tom Hogarth's The Best Loser Wins. I think as a beginner trader, one of the best things you could do is read that book. Best things you could do is read that book. The reason I'm using support resist, I think it's too simple. Yeah, well, I'll tell you another thing. That's also a bit of a mind trap, I believe, because you look at the markets and you go, some people make $1 million plus a year. There's no way that there could just be a matter of support resistance, buy, sell. And obviously there's a lot of other smaller components that come into it, but when you're looking at technical analysis itself, it's not just support resistance, it's support resistance alongside the higher time frame. So I've got a bias on the daily, the 4 hourly. I know where the support and levels are on the 4 hourly, the 1 hourly. But believe me, man, some of the best traders that I don't personally know, but I understand how they trade, they keep it so simple. So simple. It's I think it's a bit of a mind trick to think that it has to be more difficult than it needs to be. I've got a pretty decent win rate on these streams as well at the moment, and it's just really using this strategy. Like I could obviously go more into detail about the strategy and when I take entries and what I'm looking for and things I'm trying to avoid, but yeah, that's the premise. Support resistance. I've got 4 particular entries that I take with this model. It's a very kind of interesting area we're at right here. I don't know. It's a 30 pip range here. See how this 30 closes. I'm assuming delta volume is an indicator. I use no indicators. It's just a naked chart. A naked chart, my man. The only thing I really pay attention to is news. So I keep an eye out on when big news is dropping. So I know tomorrow we've got CPI. Oh no, that's the CAD. Core retail sales. But in terms of indicators, nothing. Nothing. I keep this shit naked. Less is more. I used to have all the indicators, man. I used to have fucking everything. Everything. And I just spent way too long putting too much pressure weight on these. And then I realized a lot of the best traders, they just have naked charts. Keep it nude. Keep it nude, my dude. What's GC? I'm out of the, I don't know any of these terms. Oh, gold. I'm assuming you mean. What do you mean, GC? Yeah, I'll show you something in a second. Because here's the thing. No, you're right. Here's the thing, little Domingo. No one, and I mean no one, even if they've been trading for 20 years, has the ability right now to come on these charts just like I am right now and go, yeah, the next move is the 4 hours going to come down to here. No one knows. No one knows. And for me, I trade, I'm trying to get about 20 pips, right? 20 pips is literally this. Check this out. 30 pips is a good one. If I can catch this move just here, that's amazing. That's amazing. So I actually don't need to know where it's going next. I just need to have a bit of an idea of what might happen in the next 30 pips. And I can't tell that until I get a candle closure. Right? I need the candle to close. So right now I'll draw up what I'm hoping happens for me to take a position. I need something like this. I'd like a little wick like that. If I get that to wick down and get a closure under here, now we've broken structure. I'll need the next one to wick up and then come back down to show me it doesn't want to be up there, and then a continuation down. And I'll enter at the break of the previous candle's wick. And that for me is 25 pips. Thank you. See you later. I'll be back tomorrow. Or I'll hang out and maybe get a second trade. Maybe get a second trade. The next one will wick down, reject up, small body, shoot down, and I'll catch it on the way back up. I'll enter right there. I like that you want to sell now. I would definitely say wait for this. I'm sure you probably are, but yeah, wait 2.5 minutes for this 30 minute to close, And let's see if it gives us any confirmation. Let's see if it gives us any confirmation. Because you look at the 15, it looks like it wants to go bullish. You look at the 30, it looks like it wants to go bearish. So it's hard to know. Let me ask you this, Domingo, how long have you been trading for? How long have you been trading for? Because I think I have a good answer for you. Tell me how long you've been trading for and what your expectations are out of trading. I think I'll have a good answer for you. One, the 1 hour is about to close. I think we've got another hour for the 4 hour to close. Very interesting. And what are you struggling with the most, do you think? Are you over trading? Are you over leveraging? That's all right. It's all the same anyway. Futures, Forex, stocks. Are you over leveraging? Are you over trading? Like, what do you think has got you, to where you are right now? I don't know where you are. Are you break even? Are you in a loss? What do you think's holding you back? Are you using technical analysis at all? Like, are you reading the candles? Again, this book talks a lot about that exact thing. And I'll tell you something, and this is not me speaking, this is just regurgitating what the book has taught me, is when we take break even a lot, it comes from a fear, right? Because it's fearful when you're in a trade. You're kind of naturally in a fearful state. Hey, Flo. You're kind of naturally in a fearful state, right? And and it's a little bit painful, especially if it starts going against you. So once you get a little bit of profit, you're like, I don't want to feel this pain anymore. Let me move my stops to break even. And it's a completely normal human emotion thing to do. But at some point, you're going to have to disconnect yourself from that pain and go, you know what? I'm willing to put a little bit more on the line today and be okay if I lose. Because in order for you to win bigger and get out of that break even, you're going to have to be okay with potentially losing. And again, this is just what I've been taught from the book, and it makes perfect sense because I've been there as well. Are you trading gold today, Flo? So we're in a bit of an interesting spot here with gold. probably backwards and upside down and freaking around the way. The best loser wins. Tom Hogard is a legend in the trading game. Legend in the trading game. This affiliate. Hey Mohammed. What's happening, my guy? You trading gold today? I'm just patiently waiting for a potential setup. Yeah, nice. Man, if you can genuinely take a bit of time to read that book and read it thoroughly, man. If you really want this game, like, pay attention to some of this stuff. Like, I read that book because I'm hungry for success in this game. Like, I'm sure you guys are. Read the book. A legend in the game wrote that book, man, and he put some really good info on it. So read it like you want to learn. Like, I want to be successful in this game. Let me pick the brain of somebody that's already done this for 20 years plus. Yeah, 5% of prop firm. I've actually been with them when I first started trading. Aren't they? I think they're an instant funding prop firm or something like that. Like, you don't actually have to do a challenge. Maybe I'm wrong. And what do you mean by it's high stakes? Mohammed, I'm with FTMO, so I'll be trading on an FTMO 15K account. So I've actually got it open here in C Trader. So when I'm ready to take a position, I'll do it here in C Trader. And I'll do it probably 50 lot. Yeah, nice. Okay. Yeah, Raja Banks uses C-Trade as well. So I was saying to little Domingo that my strategy is very similar to Raja Banks. One of his strategies, which is the breakout strategy, break and retest for a continuation. I trade very similar to that. But in this instance, I'll be looking at a continuation back up to this level. I just need a bit more confirmation before that. Yeah, I agree with that. I could imagine they're quite much more expensive. So I use the 30 and the 15 for execution, but I always start at the daily to build my bias. So start the daily, work down to the 4 hourly. I'm always looking, where is the next level that the 4 hour candle was gonna tap into next? All right, and then I'll drop back down to the 1 hourly. Cool, we've got this level here. We've come down, retested this. Could we bounce back up? That's the question. Could we see a retest for a continuation back up? That's kind of what I'm looking for at this stage, but I just need a bit more confirmation. Far out, 50 to 60, that's fucking a ripoff. It's already hard enough to make money in this game, man. They try to 50 to 60, yeah. Interesting. How long you been trading for, Mohammed? Brother, that's all right, man. Everyone's kind of gone through that, Mohammed. Everyone, as long as you're learning from them, as long as you're learning. I smashed about 7 before I really got my shit together and said, you know what? Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I know I can trade. I just need to stick to my rules. Have you hit a point where you're ready to really look yourself in the mirror metaphorically and just go, you know what, I'm going to stick to my rules. Let's really do this? Or are you still gambling, essentially? You're still messing around? You're still taking trades that you know you shouldn't? Because if you're really hungry for this, you're going to have to put your foot down, essentially, and say, enough's enough. I'm going to stick to my rules now. I'm going to manage my emotions when I lose. I'm not going to spiral out of control. I'll be back in a sec. Isn't it? You okay? So once you got the real cash, yeah. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. I'm really doing this just to keep myself accountable to my own rules, because it's embarrassing if I stuff up and be a silly goose and it's streaming. Yeah, I won't be able to do that because I'm streaming. But yeah, I appreciate that. Waiting. Okay, that's good, man. 3 to 4 years. Got some experience under your belt. I'm sure you've gone through all the pain and you've come out the other side. Technical analysis in the sense that you've got a better understanding of what each candlestick means. Because someone like yourself and myself, like I just keep my chart naked and focus just on candlesticks and price action. Where little Domingo, like from before, he said he's heavy in indicators. So like everyone's different, right? We don't shame, we don't body shame, we don't chart shame. So right now, this chart, it's not giving me much. It's not giving me much just yet. yes. Yeah. Yeah. Risk management, my dude. Risk management. And the thing about risk management, what risk management really means is emotional management, right? And I've been speaking about it all stream, is this book, The Best Loser Wins. It's all about how to keep your emotions under control so your risk management doesn't spiral out of control. Because poor risk management stems from poor emotional management. So can you take a heavy L and be like, crack your neck, like, okay, that happened. Either walk away, try and take another trade and be okay with another loss, or just walk away and come back the next day. Knowing that if you're in this for the rest of your life, another 50 years, you've got many more losses to come. You better start getting used to it now, kind of thing. That's a red flag. That's a red flag, bro. Our mentor told me in September, October, November, as the market sentiment says, it's going to make everything bullish because the interest rate came down. Bro, I said this before to Little Domingo, that you can be in this trading game for 50 years. Just say I'm a veteran, I'm an institutional trader, and I've been in this game for 50 years. And I jump right here into the daily channel, and I'm speaking to a bunch of traders, and I go, yeah, based on what I understand, the next daily candle is going to be up here, and I think we're going to max out at around here, and then we're going to come back down. No one can do that. No one. You can never predict the market. All you can do is react. So try remember that. Don't predict, react. My mentor, when I first started, taught me that, and it never left my mind. It's so true. Don't predict, react. Yeah, it's definitely like mental poker. Imagine getting in on trade last year, in a long position on gold last year. Man, I do the same. I look at gold, I'm like, man, I was trading it down here. Look at it. Oh, man. Like even this, look at this. I had trend lines because I was dicking around here. How many pips has that gone up since then? Nice. Is that... Dude, that's 100. Is that 100? 400 or 4,000? I don't know, but a lot. That's 100% right, Domenico. Always risk management and money management. And it's something that it's going to be a forever battle. Yeah. I guess the thing you've got to ask yourself, Mohammed, is if you want to be in this for the long run, I know, every 10 years you're saying this and that, and then these particular months this could happen, and it has happened. But every day when we show up, how are we going to take a piece of that pie every day, right? What strategy are we going to implement mentally, risk management, and technically to take a little piece every day? Who's your mentor, Mohammed? Oh, okay, so he's a swing trader. Nice. So I would have been looking at taking a long position at the break of this candle here, this wick, but I didn't get a wick here. I needed that wick there. It's just a part of my strategy, part of my rules that I need that wick on the 30. And even look at this, that left no wick, it just took off. It would have been very difficult to kind of catch that move. No, Mohammed, a lot of the best traders in the world. I trade the 30 and 15. Tom Hogard, who's been in the game for 20 years as an institutional trader, he trades off the 5-minute chart. So time frame is just a preference. Yeah, there's some people that make a tremendous amount of money on just the smaller time frames. It's just preference. Okay, nice. Saeed, Faraz. Oh, you're a 1-minute trader. Okay, cool. Let's have a look at how the 1 minute looks. Yeah, I used to be a 1-minute trader as well. It's very interesting. That's a good indication of volume. It gapped up there. Okay. RSI. Yeah. The RSIs and things, like I tried to... Yeah, if it works for you, it works for you, man. If it works, it works. Yeah, that 4 hours about to close. Or not about, but yeah, like you said, 40 minutes. We'll see what it can do. We'll see what it can do. Yeah. Yeah, I can't deal with indicators like this. But man, if it helps you, good shit. Good shit. Mohammed, I love you, brother, but be careful with that exact sentence. Be careful with that exact sentence. The words, my mentor has created a bot and it's going to change our lives, is a scary sentence. That's a scary sentence. What do you mean by the contract date, Domingo? Do you know about the contract date? Tell me about that contract date. I'm curious. Hey, you guys, real quick as well. I'm not sure if you're heading off soon, but I'm not sure if you're subscribed either. But I'm on here every day during the London session. So again, man, I'm just trying to. I'm like you guys. I'm just trying to get better and eventually become full-time best trader possible. And it's just about showing up every day. Showing up every day, catching a trade or a loss, and come back the next day. So jump on anytime you're around. Yeah, Saeed Faraz. Is that how you say it? S-Y-E-D. S-Y... S-Y-E-D. Faraz? Trading. Saeed Faraz Equities Private Limited. Invest your money smartly. Interesting. Oh, are you talking about futures, Domingo? Because if this is like in relation to futures, I know nothing. Do you guys do any simulated trading? I've been using something that helped me a lot is trading with the MT5 simulator. And just by doing that, man, if you try and trade the New York session, fuck, the volatility is insane. Our mentor made from $200 to 3.5 million in one. Mohammed, I'm gonna have to teleport to where you are and like give you a smack around the ear. So hang on, let me finish reading this. My mentor went from $200 to 3.5 million in one day. He has removed the video because the government of Pakistan don't support forex trading. That's actually not true either. Actually, I won't talk on it because I don't know enough. But all right. Yes, it is. That's a brokerage house and stock market. He just started this 6 months ago. CFD is buying data from the futures. Mohammed, please be careful, my friend. Please be careful. I think it's literally impossible to turn $200 to 3.5 million in a 24-hour window. Like, I'm not sure if that's actually possible. Even if you caught NFP moves and everything, I don't know if it's physically possible. Huge red flag. No offense. Yes, Raja Banks is also Pakistani. Yeah. But I think he lives in Canada or something. I think he lives in Canada. Oh no, he lives in Dubai, yeah. But he's from Canada, but he's Pakistani. Alright, bro, be careful. Good man. Good lad. And the only reason I'm saying this is to try and potentially help you, because you've said some things like he's turned 200 to 3.5 million in one day. He's got a bot that's going to change everyone's lives. Like, these are genuinely some red flags. But again, I hope the best, obviously. But yeah, just be careful. Boys, I might have missed an opportunity here, which wasn't really much of an opportunity, but we'll see how it reacts around this level. Those stats can be manipulated, brother. And that could also be a just a demo account. Like it could literally just be fake money. Again, I hope the best for you, but because here, let me go on a real quick little rant to you. Here's the thing: when you see massive numbers from your trading gurus and these things like that, and it's like, wow, this is amazing. This guy's the man. You've also got to realize you've got that guy, or you've got the guru that shows up every day and he just pulls profits from the market every day. Just a little bit. It doesn't have to be hundreds of thousands. It could be 1,000 or whatever it might be. But he shows up every day and he takes losses and he lets you see them. Because it's easy to see these big dramatic wins or these big flipped accounts and be like, wow, I want that. I want to change my life. Give me that. But that's just not how it works, man. It's just not how it works. If you want longevity, you got to learn. Yeah, I'm sure you get my point. Looks like we're gonna have to wait for this 4 hour to close. Are you saying the strategy is licensed to just the community? Like people outside of the community don't know this strategy or aren't allowed to use it? We are not taught ICT. Yeah, that's good. That's good that you're not taught those things. All right, this 30 is going to close. It's engulfing a lot of these other candles. But is it going to close with no top wick? That could be a red flag for potential buyers. It's available somehow, and Mohammed, you're killing me in a good way. You know, my immediate reaction to that, I have to say, if this secret strategy that this person is teaching is hidden and secret, you should be a millionaire. Everyone in the community should be millionaires. You know what I mean? Like, there's no such thing as a secret strategy anymore. Everyone knows everything. It's just like, how well can you... At the end of the day, we all know how to trade now. It's just how well can you mentally cope with the pressure of trading. That's really it. There's no real secret and stuff anymore. It's like, it's a mental game. And RSI divergence, volume divergence, Dow theory, trend lines, support and resistance, DXY index. Yeah, that's just all standard stuff. But the main thing is you're learning the strategy, and that's it. And then it's just a matter of implementing, showing up every day, implementing. I'm back in a sec. 1 sec. Support under one roof. Well, that's good, man. As long as, yeah, like I said, as long as you're learning, if you feel like the strategy's beneficial to you and you're getting something out of it. Just some of the things you've said has scared me, and it just rings red bells, like ring bells, like, you know, that idea of turning $200 to 3 million in one day. Talking about a trading bot and you're gonna set you free. It's just like, just beware, man. Because the more I've been in this game, the more I've realized there's so many scammers and so many fake individuals that you just have to be so careful. Anyone can download a PDF on how to trade and pretend that they're a guru, but who's showing up every day with proven results? And even if they're not proven positive results, just someone that shows up every day and they can prove it. Yeah, Discord community. To start trading under prop firm challenges strictly. Okay. Look, I agree. I think trading under prop firms strictly is great because you can see all your stats and you have, you know, you have clear parameters that you can't breach. A lot of people hate on prop firms for new traders, but I think it's actually good. Oh, he made it indicator. Okay. Indicator. Hey, Mohammed, is it this guy? Is it the guy that I just brought up before? Saeed. Is this him? Saeed Faraz? Is this him? Opening an account. I'm assuming this is, he has some sort of brokerage. Trade with Faraz. Is this him here? Ah, okay, this is him here. Interesting. He looks like he's pretty active on social media and stuff. But again, just some of the things you said is still a red flag, but you can even be all active on social media and still be a scammer. I'm not trying to be a hater, I'm just trying to propose a different perspective. But no, it looks good, man. Looks good. Saeed, I like that name. Saeed. Ah, okay, so yeah, he has a brokerage. Yeah. Damn, he's fucking making money. He is making money with that brokerage. It's pretty easy to make brokerage. You only need $3,000. But you need a support team and all that shit. And some backed up funds. Alright, what are we... Is anything being presented? Come on. 6:30. Oh, that's good then. That's good, man. That goes a long way in this game, from what I've gathered. That's for sure. So at this point, I'm looking only at buys above. Oh, come on, bruh. So I'm looking for a candle closure above that area. Something like this. I need that next one to wick down and continue up, and I'll take put a buy stop right there. That's what I'm looking for. But I'd rather something like this, and then this to create some support, and then this. That would be a dream. The chances of that, we'll see. Cambist. Alright, let's have a look. Oh wow. SMC plus canvas indicator. God damn, it's already so much shit going on. I don't know how you people can do this. And he's using their different candlesticks. His strategy based on canvas for the prop firm challenges is ah man, this is way too technical for me. So there's the RSI. Where is it indicated this? These are lines? Look at what?
The kid has left.
Okay, I will look in a sec. You've got no fear, do you?
No fear.
Mohammed, is it these lines here? Yeah, interesting. Interesting. No fear. Oh, okay. You have to apply the RSI. Yeah, it's not available. Interesting. Interesting. Well, as you can see, my charts are naked completely. So look at this 1 hour candle. It's moved nearly 75 pips. What are we going to do with it? How will you give it to me, Mohammed? What do you mean? Like email it, a file to download? But, oh, you can only use it on MT5, did you say? To be honest, I'd probably like have a look just to look at it. I wouldn't actually use it. Like I'd just be looking, just because it's, yeah, I don't use indicators at all. What platform can you use it on? Like, is it just an empty Vive thing, Mohammed? I need to download. Here, I'll put my email in here. I'll just have a little bit of a look at it. Like I said, I wouldn't actually use it to trade real. But yeah, it's always interesting to have a look at. Okay, yep. Share the indicator. Yeah, send it to my email. Have a bit of a look. Have a bit of a look, just for a bit of a play around, really. Boys, I need a candle to close up here. I'm in the business of taking trades, and right now I am not taking any trades. I need something like this. And then I need something like this. And then I need something like this. So I can enter here. That looks about right. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, send it through. Send it through. 4-hour closes in 14 minutes. So the interesting thing to think about these 4-hour candles. I'm from Brisbane, Australia. What about you, man? I'll tell you something, what I noticed with these 4-hour candles, lads, is as you can see, there's this rejection wick here. And you think, okay, prices come down here, and for whatever reason, it's been pushed back up, right? So realistically, the next one should continue up. That makes sense. But the only thing is, when you get these long wicks like this, with gold in particular, most of the time, you will get another test of that area before it continues up, right? Because a lot of people will see that and be like, cool, I'm getting in here. But keeping in mind that the probability of it coming down, testing again, and then continuing up is very high with gold. Sorry, one sec. So yeah, that's something to keep into consideration. Like, let's see if we can find any examples of that. Like, look at this. 2 wicks. They're always side by side. It's very rare that you'll see this. And even though we did see this, look what happened a few hours later. It came back and filled that range. Right? The range always gets filled. The wick always gets filled, sorry. Even here, it came down and it tried again. It tried to come down again. here, here, a few hours later, comes down. So it's like, it's very rare that you'll see that. So I'm always anticipating, look, very similar. Perfect example. Right here, a lot of people go, you know what? I'm buying. It rejected. What happened on the next one? It came down. So that's where patience pays. Yep, got your email, Mohammed. Thanks, brother. I'll have a look at it. I'll try and pull it up in the next sesh at the next stream. Yeah, nice. Whereabouts where are you from, Mohammed and Lil Domingo? Oh, Mongolia, wow. Yeah, wow. Okay. Yeah, got it, Mohammed. Thanks, brother. I'll bring it up on the next stream. I'll pull it up, have a little bit of a play with it. The thing is, Domingos, when you say something like it's lower time frame manipulation, I'm very cautious of saying things like manipulation and things like that, because we start to build a mental image in our head of why the markets move. And if we start to believe that manipulation, or I'm assuming you mean intentional manipulation, is a key factor as to why the market moves, your perspective that you start to look at the markets will start to shift in an almost conspiratory way, where you could also look at it like this. So check this out. If I'm looking at the 4 hour and we say right here, okay, well, it rejected off there, so the probability is it should continue up, but it came back down. Let me go like this. Oh, it won't let me. Fuck it, of course. I'll just put that there. And we go, you know, we can look at it two ways. We can go, this is market manipulation, or it's buyers and sellers in a tug of war to see who can win and retest that area. So we tested it here. Buyers and sellers are in a tug of war. Do we want to continue down, or do we want to go back up? Nah, buyers, we're taking over. Nah, sellers, we're taking over, and we're taking over strong. No, because to get past this area is somewhat unknown. So you're going to need a lot of selling pressure to get past this area here. There wasn't enough. Hit that area, see you later. Buyers took over. And it's like the markets, no one, we know there's a few key reasons why markets move, but you can never really pinpoint what is the key reason why it eventually did something like this, right? So you kind of have to come up with a belief system. And I think it's important to be cautious of what those belief systems are. Solutions. If it breaks the higher highs, probability of it for a bullish. Pakistan. Yeah, I agree with that, Mohammed. If it breaks the highs, there is definitely a probability that's going to continue up. But we need a candle closure above here. Yeah, nice. Send it over to Domingo. Awesome. No indicator can guarantee profits. There's no guarantees. Mohammed, you're scaring me. You're scaring me. guarantees. I like this formation right here, but if it needed it to be here, I needed it to be at this support, this resistance level. One sec. Yeah, Lil Domingo, if you start using it, let me know how you go. Hey, you guys, I'm not sure if you're still there, but if you are, one, are you subscribed to this? And if you're not, how did you find this stream? Did it just pop up on your feed, or I'm just trying to understand this YouTube game a bit better. Gold, what are you doing with us, bucko? What are you doing? I guess people are waiting for the people are waiting for this 4 hour to close now. It's got 1 minute. Ah, it's on YouTube live list. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, one of the streams in the live category. Yeah. Interesting. Cool. Click a sub, Dom, so you can come back, and hopefully next stream I'll actually be placing a trade. That would be cool. And I'll be curious to see if you use that indicator. Ah, awesome, man. Appreciate that. What have we got news tomorrow? Oh yeah, I already had a look. Got core retail sales. Yeah.
Grilled chicken. What is it? Grilled chicken soy salad.
Louis going crazy.
Grilled chicken Caesar.
Show me after stuff. Oh, god damn it. Alright boys, I gotta go. I'll be back tomorrow 5 p.m. I'm not sure how to click. Like, if you click on my profile, Pick Muhammad, you can, yeah, sub to the channel, and I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll try and catch some trades together. But I got my niece with me, so I got to go, boys. Have a great day or night wherever it is there, and I'll be back tomorrow.